Okay. Um, Let me ask her if she's coming. Okay, no, she's gonna wait until next time. So this is the whole group. All right. Is
We're,
everybody ready?
yep.
Yes.
All right. Deep breaths in through your nose and out of your mouth. In through your nose and out of your mouth. And with every inhale in and with every exhale out, you will become deeper and deeper relaxed. With every inhale in and with every exhale out, you will become deeper and deeper relaxed. Deeper and deeper relaxed and deeper still. That's right. Notice the relaxation moving through the body, through the body. And if there are any tensions anywhere in the body, they will flow right out. Flow right out. Let them go. Let them go. We don't need them. We don't need them. So enjoy the way that feels to not have anything to think about, and enjoy the way it feels to have relaxation moving through the body. This is a
Mhm.
luxury that very few people are allowed, to take a little time out of their busy day to just relax and not have to think about anything. So take advantage of it while you can and enjoy the experience. And remember that when you awaken, you will feel wonderful all over, just as though you've had a nice nap, a nice sleep. You will feel truly rested and refreshed. And at any time you do anything like this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Also remember, if you hear any sounds in the room or any sounds outside of the room, they are only natural noises occurring in the background. They will not bother you or distract you in any way. If you hear anything, it will just fade and become part of the background. Now I would like for you to imagine a beautiful pyramid composed entirely of bright light, a very beautiful thing to see. It glows, it sparkles, it shimmers, and I want you to place that bright pyramid of light so that it completely encloses your body, even the underneath side of your body, so that you are completely enclosed within that beautiful pyramid of bright light. This is your protection. The bright light is a very powerful force. It can protect against anything, and it will remain around your body the entire time that we do this. Nothing can harm you in any way, mentally or physically. You are protected. You are safe. You know it. You feel it. And it is very, very good. Now I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place in the world. What you consider to be the most beautiful place in the world, where there are no worries and no problems. It may be the forest. It may be the seashore. It may be a meadow. Whatever you consider to be beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that? Notice it. I want you to walk around in the beautiful place that we found. Notice where you're at. I want you to look around and name all the things that you notice the most. Perhaps you're noticing the trees and the wind, or you're on a beach and you notice children playing in the sand. Maybe a dolphin is moving through the water, or the sun is going down and there's a beautiful sunset. Maybe you're on the farm and you see the grasses and the animals, or you're in a cabin. Wherever you find yourself, notice it. And as you're looking around, noticing those details, what do you feel about the environment? What can you touch or sense? Can you smell anything? Be in that environment and walk around. Walking around in this environment, especially if you find yourself barefoot, is grounding. Touching the grasses or the sand or the dirt is grounding. You will find yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the scene as you walk about, taking it all in through each of your senses. It's so beautiful and peaceful, isn't it? Your stress levels are coming down. Your tensions are releasing. You're beginning to notice your heart rate coming down. And I can sense somebody in this group whose blood pressure is lowering as you take in this scene. Let it all go. Let it all go. Deep breaths in through your nose and out of your mouth. In through your nose and out of your mouth. It's so beautiful and so peaceful. Notice now as you continue to actively take it in and your stress releases, your mind is calming down, becoming silent after a long day. I'm asking the subconscious mind to quiet the conscious mind. I am asking the subconscious mind to quiet the conscious mind. Quieting the conscious mind now. Preparing for rest. Taking in the peace of the environment. Nothing and no one can trample on this peace. It is your birthright. Take it in for a couple more minutes. I can feel a couple minds in the group that are still quieting down. Let's let them catch up and let the subconscious mind quiet the conscious mind, quieting it from distractions, stress from the day. They will always be there later. But for now, we're not worrying about them. We're taking a break to raise our frequency, to explore the 5D, and to heal our minds and bodies. We were never intended to go through this much stress. Let your nervous system calm down as you let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I want you to take a deep, deep breath in and blow out hard, pushing out as much of the negative energy as possible. And again, pushing out that negative energy. I want you to breathe in and out. 2 more times. In through your nose. and out. One more time, back in and out. Now I want you to look up in the sky and see if you can find a big white fluffy cloud. Big white fluffy cloud. I'm going to ask you all to do something that might sound a little strange. When you find that cloud, whether you see it or you sense it or you imagine it, you create it, I want you to float up to that cloud and sit on it. Tell me what that would feel like to sit on a cloud and you don't have to worry. It will hold your weight just like magic. Tell me what that would feel like to sit on a cloud. To me, it feels cool and soft. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. The coolness is enough to release any inflammation in my foot. It's like, it's more like feathers to me, but some say it feels like cotton. Few people typically think it feels like cotton candy. You can lay back on a cloud and just let it absorb all of your weight. It's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. And it's almost as though you don't even have a body as you become one with that beautiful, soft, comfortable, safe cloud. I'm being shown there's somebody that didn't see a cloud who still feels they're on the ground. I'm reaching my hand out now to you. Feel the warmth on your hand as I grab your hand and pull you up with me. Feel your feet suddenly coming off the ground. Notice the warmth in the hand that I'm holding. It looks to be your right. And follow me up, finding you, yourself, on this big, white, fluffy cloud. No one's left behind here. You are now sitting up on the cloud with me. Notice what it feels like. I'm holding your hand. Lay back with me and just let the cloud absorb all of your weight. It's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. And it's almost as though you don't even have a body, as you become one with that beautiful, soft, comfortable, safe cloud. In this cloud, each of our clouds are moving through the air, carrying us with it, soft and protected and comfortable and safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. And the cloud floats over the land, over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is like magic because not only does it carry you over the land and over the valleys, it also carries you back and back and back through time and space. I'm asking the cloud to move and carry you back and back. We want to move where we are allowed to access as a part of the 5D, moving to the most appropriate place to explore and ground in the 5D. The clouds are moving. They're carrying us back and back. We're looking for the most appropriate place, the most appropriate time and place to explore the 5D, the most appropriate time and place to explore the 5D, to raise our vibrations. Now the clouds are slowing down, down. We're stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the clouds have stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want each of you to drift off of that cloud back down, down, down to the surface. It won't be anything sudden, just like a leaf drifting gently out of a tree, back down to the surface. And as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first things that you see around you, or the very first impressions that you have as you come back down to the surface. Have you come off the cloud yet? What do you notice around you? What do you see or feel around you? This is intense for even me. It's a level of peace I don't think I've ever experienced before. Notice your surroundings. Look around. What was that? Feel free to turn on your mic if you want to and share what you see. I feel this deep peace. People cohabitating and co-working together. Like you can go about your days or nights without any fear of getting hurt. And I don't sense any chaos in the 5D. I feel my own vibrations coming up. Do all of you? Kim, what do you notice?
I saw a light purple curve, just like mostly a purple glow, and I really can't identify where it's at or if anybody's with me.
Are you seeing it around the earth?
It might be,
Because that's what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing this big circle that looks like the earth and I could see the glow.
yeah, and it's kind of lavender, but it's light.
Yeah, that's the symbolism they're letting us know because that's what the 5D it's a we're still going to be on the same planet. It's not like we're being taken up, but it's a different vibrational reality for us. It's a different plane of existence.
Yeah,
You're being shown through that imagery basically what it is. It's a higher plane of existence on the same planet, Earth. Can you feel it too in your energy?
yeah,
This high level of peace, like there's not a thing in the world to worry about. It's just pure blissful existence.
yep, very peaceful.
Notice it and take it in. How you ground is you take in all that you can through what you see, hear, feel, touch, taste, smell. And when you walk about it, when you ground like this, you're allowing your mind and your body to take it in and raise your vibrations. That's why I brought you all here. We're raising our vibrations to prepare for the 5D and see what it will be like. Notice the changes in your body as you take it in and how this is a whole new level of stress free, one that none of us have experienced in this lifetime to date. I know my body's identifying now that this is a foreign level of peace. Be with it as much as you can. Feel free to keep sharing what you're seeing as you take it in. Lilia, what about you? I see your mic's off.
It's very peaceful,
Yeah,
very relaxed.
I keep seeing myself at this market like I'm buying bread and produce and I'm not looking over my shoulder. Like there's not a danger in the world. It's just going about our lives. And I keep hearing the word manifest. I keep hearing this message playing over and over inside of me about how we will be able to manifest what we want, create the life that we want on this plane. Like it's just going to be so much easier. Leslie, anybody else? Keep sharing, guys.
I just saw an image of another being come over to me and like put their arm around my shoulder like a hug, like welcome.
What do they look like?
Taller than me, um, still glowing too, almost like that curvature of the glow, still like a part of it.
Wow.
Very very indescript as far as features, but the glowing like that curvature
I wonder what kind of being that is.
made me feel safe.
Yeah. What a sweet welcome. I'm getting a vision of everybody becoming more, like, much more in tune. It's going to be commonplace again for people to be in tune with their intuitive gifts and connected to source because people are going to have so much stress off their plates. This new, like this different vibrational plane with no chaos. Our minds are going to be so free of things to worry about. We're actually going to be able to focus on our connection back to source and why we're here. It's going to be so much easier for the world to be reconnected to their gifts, their inner power. Leslie?
I've been I saw green grass, and then I was in the middle
Mm,
of Stonehenge, and
what's
uh,
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge, the all those stones that they saw, uh, they don't know how they got there. They don't know what there's different huge stones. They're
Oh, okay.
supposedly it's some people say it's a portal. Some people say it's like a map, but
Wow.
I see a Lyran, and he was reaching up to the sky, and he pulled down a blue light over a bunch of us. And there's different beings there. They're around because they're around the stones, and the beam of light is coming down over all of us, and it's very powerful. I could feel it pulsating in my hands and my whole body. And they're showing me the chakras in our body just lined up. And they're showing me that everybody here is receiving this light, and it's healing. And they're saying we heal, we can heal. You can heal yourself. You have to align yourself. You have to realize the pathways, the energy pathways inside of you, and they're asking. Well, they're showing me that they're clearing and aligning them right now, but they're asking us to do this alignment as much as you can, clearing and meditating to keep your vibration high and to help yourself heal
You
and
mean to do this meditation?
well, either this or on your own, but
I'm going to
they
send
want
the
us
recording to this to everybody so they can go back over it if it's easiest.
they want us not to be, they say He's saying that there is a lot of things in the world that we don't understand right now that we're facing, but it all has to come down before it can change, and not to be afraid.
Not be afraid. Understood.
They don't want us to fear. They don't want us to be afraid. It's going to be for the best, because the things that are in place now should never have been. And what we will see will be so much better. We will not have to live in fear. We will not have to live with stress or anxiety. There will be peace. It will be different in
I
the
want
5D.
I want each of you to notice the changes happening in the brain as you take in all of this peace. I know I'm noticing it. I'm feeling a lot of stress relieving. I feel my brain changing. Like I'm
He's
finally
still
breathing deep, really deep. My head
he's
is hot.
he's reaching up still with his hand. And when he's doing this, there's like a shower of light coming down over, like I said, over the Stonehenge where all of us are standing. And not only us, there's other alien beings here. And it's like we're all getting this this strength and clearing and cleansing from this light and alignment.
Notice now as that clearing moves through the crown of the head, at the top of the head, and it moves down through the third eye chakra and the throat chakra, moving through the head region, releasing all the stress and tension and trauma in the head region. And it moves down, continuing through the body, through the heart chakra, sending healing through the chest region, the torso, down through the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, bringing healing through the entire torso, through the arms and the hands, healing from the crown chakra to the solar plexus, and then down through the root chakra, through the root chakra, and the little known base chakra, and then down through the legs, and the feet. As the healing continues in all the chakras in the body, feel the chakras align, realigning your energy, calming the nerves in the body, resetting the nervous system, and raising your vibrational energy. No sickness, injury, or ailment can withstand. The new vibrational energy anything below the new vibrational energy that you are reaching leaves the body, leaving the body as excess purified energy that anyone can use, exiting through the hands and the feet as excess energy anyone else can use. I see a white light in each of us that's building up in the heart chakra. There's a focus on the heart chakra. All of us, I am sensing, have grief and pent up emotions that must be released from the body. From the body. Release those emotions. They don't serve you. And the more you hold on to them, the more harmful they are. Let them go. Let them go. You are protected. You are safe. You know it. You feel it. And it is very, very good. I can feel a couple people crying. Release your tears. Release the grief. That's right. Let it leave the body. You no longer need it. You are okay. And I'm coming to hug you. And so are the healing beings in this space. Let it go. It's okay. It is okay. You are healing. Take a few moments to take in this healing and to release what no longer serves you. Watch it naturally leave your body, all of it. Leave the body as your vibrations raise. All that excess energy you no longer need. You are loved. You are worthy. You are safe in this 5D reality. Will be home soon, living in love and peace. This, where I've brought you, is what we have to look forward to soon.
They're saying something for me. They're telling me that you can command your body. You were made perfect. You could command it back into perfection during meditation because that is the way it's supposed to be. And because you say it and align yourself, your body will automatically start to do that, start to perfect itself. What was created and what was done to your mental and physical body in this 3D was a result of the things that you encountered, the fear, the hate. Now you are living in your heart and you command from your heart your body to return to perfection the way it was intended. You were never meant to be imperfect. You were never meant to be afraid. You were never meant to be living in anxiety and hate. You were always meant to be in love and perfection, and you can command it back and return to stability in your body, your heart, and your mind. They're also saying what you speak and what you think, your body already acts on it. That is why they want us not to be in fear, not to have negative thoughts, because your body will act on it. No matter what it is, it is. Always be thankful, always be grateful. Act as if you already have it. You already have what you want, what you desire. And act also with the same enthusiasm. That's the key.
Yes.
It has to be connected to emotion. If you do not connect it to emotion, it's just words. You have to act in excitement. If you want something, they're saying connect it with emotion. Make that make that connection. That is the only way.
Now, when you are ready, let's move to another scene in the 5D. To another scene in the 5D that will allow you to see what life will be like for you. We have left that scene you were at, and we are moving to the next appropriate place, the next appropriate time and place to see what life will be when you enter the 5D. What is happening next? What do you see? It's the peace and the joy that I'm taking in the most. It's nothing, real exciting. It's just seeing that fulfillment of the just not having to worry about anything. It's the change from worry that I'm taking in. Watching the flowers, being able to live such a simple life, have it be, it sounds boring, but it's exciting to me the thought of things being uneventful. Like for once, when you turn on the news or you connect with others, you watch something. It's not another thing that you have to worry about. It's just like for once, it's uneventful. I keep seeing myself just freely daydreaming without a care about time. It's like time is no longer a thing anymore. Time and telling time and focusing on time and how much time to do things was never meant to be the reality for us. It's the ability to go back to that where time doesn't mean anything. Do you guys notice that? The 5D. This time is about grounding in the 5D, and how you ground is by noticing all that you can through sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, through your senses, and walking about it, engulfing yourself in the scene that you see, watching yourself live in it, and letting the experience of it sink into your body, raising your vibrations, because what we're visiting now is that higher vibrational plane. And the more that we are in it, the more we live in it, the more we ground in it, the more we raise our vibrations and preparation for moving into the 5D reality. Because each of us know and can feel that we are ready for it. It won't be, life will not be what it is now. Just be with it, notice it, and rest in it. I feel a lot of stress leaving the chest. Shell, Judy, Bree, how are you guys doing? Kim, Lilia, what are you noticing next?
I see people walking, not so much arm in arm, but like shoulder to waist and together, row after row after row, walking towards a common destination. And along the way, they're sharing, they're handing things to each other, like they're sharing what they have.
Yeah, supporting one another.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to worry about your needs being met. We
Mm-hmm.
all teamwork together and we survive together.
Mm-hmm. And like everybody loves everyone.
Yeah,
And everybody's got the same destination. Um, uh, uh, they're all working towards the same destination. They're all walking towards the same place.
yeah. I keep hearing the word bartering, like people trading,
Mm-hmm.
like energy exchanges, like how we're going to get further and further away from the use of money. I just see bartering, exchanging energy, helping each other, everybody with their special gifts and their talents. I don't sense any greed about it either. I just see greed free exchanges. Just makes my heart happy.
Yeah, they're happy to do it.
Yeah. And there's no greed, like people are not trying to upcharge and take more and more money. It's not about that. It's just the joy of it, the joy of communion, the joy of cohabitating, community. The idea of being rich is not in anybody's mind. Nobody wants to hoard anything. There's no hoarding. Everybody's equal. That's what it is. The word equal. When I said that, I kind of shocked myself. That's what I'm identifying. People being equal. There's no levels of wealth or the haves and have nots. There's no such thing as a have not. Everyone has home. Everybody has what they need. Everyone's happy and healthy. Everyone's connected. Nobody's left out. Nobody's singled out. It's welcome. It's a beautiful scene. This is the way it was always supposed to be, not what it is now.
I'm seeing the hybrids returning to Earth.
Hmm.
I'm with. I feel Irma is there, and my animal guide, and there's a Pleiadian, and we're at that place where we were, all three of us, with the tree when we walked through that wall.
Yeah.
We're at that place, and I see like all these people, and this ship comes in, and all these hybrids that were made and were living off of Earth are coming back to meet the people that were their parents or their family. They were hybrids that were living off Earth that were
Hmm.
always meant to live here to intermingle, and that's why they were made with humans. But they were never here. But now they're they're coming back. They're coming, and it's like a lot of them are coming, and they're just landing, and just nobody's afraid either. Nobody's afraid to interact with them. They're welcoming them. It's family like. It's like a huge giant picnic. And just people are all over the place. And they're just piling out of this huge ship. And people are like crying and so happy to see them
Yeah.
because they're family. They were always meant to be here with us and interact.
Kim, I want you to take deep breaths in through your nose and out of your mouth. In through your nose and out of your mouth. And when I count down from 3 to 1, you will return back to where you left off with us. Returning back into the 5D with us to continue to take in this 5-dimensional reality we are preparing for. Returning now in 3, 2, 1. Be there. You have returned back. Return back to the most appropriate place in the 5D to take in the new reality we will all be stepping into. What is happening? What do you see? Take a moment, take it in. Let me know if you need any more help.
I just saw golden light this time, just like everything was golden light. And I think I need to focus on it a little bit.
Do that and see what comes to you. Oh, take your time with that.
I'm being shown something about the hospitals. They're gonna change them. They're gonna change the hospitals are no longer gonna be needed. They're showing me all the all the empty wheelchairs and crutches. There's not gonna be a need for them. There's gonna be a change in the hospitals because they're everybody's going to know how to heal because the energy is going to be different. Everybody's going to understand how their body works and that they always were meant to do this. And they're saying that the hospitals are going to turn into like more like a school or a clinic to help people learn and no medications either. No medications. No, they're showing me just what we see when we go to the healing chambers. There's no need for operating tools. All the things that you see in the hospitals now is going to be gone. No pharmacies, no medical tools, no doctors, no sickness, just healing, just learning. They're going to be special. The hospitals are going to turn into places where people that know how to heal, know how to help people learn to heal themselves. Like when we go to the healers, that's what it's going to be like.
Hmm.
Um, golden light I saw got brighter and brighter, and then it's like a little spark of it was inside of me, and then they showed was also inside of everyone next to me, so that we're all connected to the big light, but also all of our lights inside each of us are connected to each other. And
Yeah. Does anybody else want to share what they're picking up on? Just notice that you don't have to share. Hmm. I can just feel there's so much tensity like leaving my chest at my body. I've been so pent up, full of stress and pain lately. It's like, it feels like it's almost gone, but I just feel my body adjusting to this. Like this is the peace I've needed for so long. I think I'm going to do this event, grounding in the 5D more often
Yes.
because it's doing more for me in releasing stress. Like you know how we did the nervous system one. This is a whole new level of resetting the nervous system. This is a
Hmm.
whole new level.
They're getting excited about something else right now. They're showing me
Well, detail it. Tell us.
they're all the plants that the food processing plants are gonna go. There's not gonna be a need for those as much because they're gonna need a lot of land because a lot of farming is gonna be done, a lot of growing. There's not gonna be a need for processing plants because we're gonna be because of the change. There's gonna be a lot of food growth, growing of food. More farmers are going to be needed. More people working in the fields and selling that during the harvest and exchanging. There's going to be a little bit of like food plants for certain things, but it's not going to be the way it is now. Our food is going to be looking different. You're not going to see what you see in the stores that
When you were detailing that, I heard the words plant-based, that people are naturally go to a plant-based diet.
there's
Naturally.
there's not going to be a lot of artificial
Right.
things in your foods anymore. Then there's not going to be a need for that. There's no the stuff that you see the junk that you see that people are eating now, the chips, the stuff that they use to make something last longer. They're not going to use that anymore. There's no need. There's no need for that. A lot of these things are going to go away, and it's going to be a big difference, and it's going to help. It's also going to help that's also going to facilitate the less the let me see. They're saying that that's going to help us stop needing to have hospitals and pharmacies, and you're not going to be sick from what you eat. You're not going to feel indigestion. You're not going to feel like when you eat something, you're going to notice such a difference in your body. When we eat something now, sometimes we have heartburn, we have indigestion, we have some people get headaches from some of the things that are in the foods. It's not going to be that way anymore. They're saying it's going to be such a change. People that are used to that, intaking that, the the artificial sweeteners, the all the things that are loaded in the foods today, there's those plants are gone. They're gone. They're saying gone. No more. The people that were making food like that are gonna not gonna be around. There's no need for them. There's gonna be a lot of focus on health, ecosystems, your water, the environment, animals, the earth. I'm seeing a lot of the earth and green and water. the earth. They're saying to me the earth will be happy. The earth, and I think they mean the earth itself as well as us.
I was also having visions of the gardens and
Hmm.
everybody pitching in and nobody arguing about it. Um, like back in the old days. And then for the other part is um, housing being more affordable and multi-families um, living together. So there's less houses needed.
I got that too. There's an equilibrium about it. It feels like everybody has equal housing and everyone's equally cared for. Like, I don't get the sense that people are going to be trapped in tiny houses or tiny apartments or studios. It will be a different dimension in which everybody, everything's going to change with housing. Like, everyone's going to have a proper home, a warm home. It's not going to be some people, it's not going to be like it is now, basically.
Right? And there isn't as much anger.
No anger. No anger and no greed. And everyone housed. Do you notice in the 5D in this scene that there's not a single homeless person? There's no such thing.
Yeah, I was just getting downloads on that too. They're
No
saying
such
that
thing as poor.
they're saying that when in the old days when you used to travel, people that you didn't even know would invite you in to eat or to stay the night. And that's how it's going to be. People are going to start trusting and being very hospitable and very giving. I'm hearing about how these people are doing van life now. That's going to be a thing where people are going to travel more
Because
like
people want to travel and see the world more. They don't want to be
without
strapped.
without planes. They're going to be traveling on because they're going to be feel comfortable that there's always going to be somebody to help them if they need it.
Even
There's
by
gonna,
boat.
yeah,
I even
it's not
see
going to
by
be
boat, it'll be easy for us to be able to have different modes of travel, even by
people are going to
boat.
yeah, it's going to be more by land or by boat, yes, but more by land because the you know people are just going to feel more comfortable doing that and like the planes and all of that. It's not going to be as much travel by plane unless it's a long way. People are going to want to do more traveling,
Yeah.
adventuring, hiking, and going through areas they've never been because people are going to be more hospitable to them, and some will even offer them a place to stay.
Slumber party at my place. Bring your jammies, extra popcorn, fluffy blankets. I'll share my puppies. We'll watch Gilmore Girls if that's still a thing.
And I'm also seeing that our people are gonna be setting up just for that purpose in their near their homes or in their homes or alongside their home places for people to
Intended
just
to offer.
hmm
Just to offer it up like, yep, it's already ready. Go on in.
even if it's just a tent for the night or a place in there, set a tiny home that they made or like something just to keep them for the night.
Oh my gosh.
Like they're traveling through, if they're traveling through, there's going to be certain like areas where there's people are going to be able to do that, and it's going to be very easy to get around. I'm also seeing some places are going to be going back to the horse and carriage, like the Amish do. They're going to allow that again because because we're focusing more on farming, and there's going to be a lot more areas where it's going to be uh you're going to be able to like it's going to be hospitable for those people traveling that way.
Leslie, you know how much I love horses. I will be one of those.
It,
I will be one of
there's going to be
those.
a lot of
I'm
areas
sorry.
like that.
If I have to choose between a car and a horse, I'm going for the horse. I'm going backwards. I'll, you know me with horses. I'll do that any day, anytime.
It's because, and also because a lot of places are going to try to steer away from anything where you use gas or anything that might, you know, uh, be bad for the environment. You're also going to see more things that the government was hiding from us that we could have used to save our environment.
Oh my gosh.
That were
I'm all about
stifled.
it. Let's
I'm
stay just a
seeing
little
also
bit longer, guys. Just a little bit longer.
they even have cars that work with garbage, the burn garbage, and there's no impression on the earth. There's no,
Like we will actually learn to deal, like in this dimension, we'll know how
yes,
to deal with our garbage in a way that we don't have landfills anymore.
yes. We always knew, or they always knew, but they hid it from us.
Yeah.
There is some technology that was hidden from us, and it's going to be revealed.
Notice everyone the remainder of the stress leaving the body if there's anything left, and prepare to come back up. What does everybody think if I share this audio online for people who couldn't come or for you guys to revisit?
Yes, do it.
Yes.
I think it's a great idea. And you can invite your family and friends who are not familiar with hypnosis. Let them feel how it works. Let them see for themselves. I see Bree put yes in the chat. I'll post this up on YouTube right when we get out. Now follow me up as we go, everybody. And on the count of 10, you'll be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. just as though you've had a nice nap, a nice sleep. You will feel truly rested and refreshed. And anytime you do anything like this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Now follow me up as we go. And 1, 2, your blood's beginning to circulate a little faster. And your heart's beginning to beat a little faster because you're beginning to wake up now. And 3, 4, noticing the sounds in the room and the sounds outside of the room. Very much aware now because you're orienting back in this time and space. And 5, 6, you're beginning to move your arms and legs around very nicely as it gets very tiring laying in one position like that. And 7, 8, coming up now very nicely, very nicely. And 9, 10, wide awake and feeling wonderful all over. And you do feel wonderful all over, don't you? How do each of you feel after this?
I want to go to sleep.
You're welcome. You're going to sleep well tonight. I mean, I think we all will. Having our nervous system so reset by being in that kind of peace that we were experiencing and love, getting all the stress out of our bodies, it's going to be much more restful. What was that, Lilia?
I said for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This is something we have to repeat from my impression um, of what they were telling me. Because there's a lot of people that are really involved with what's going on and it's freaking them out. And this is not what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be being afraid. We're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be lifting our. We're supposed to be involved, but not involved in what's going on. It's not supposed to hurt us in any way or make us feel as if we need to run or be afraid. And that's what they're worried about. So they want us to keep doing this. They want us to continue to meet and talk about this
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
share
We're,
with others.
I'm going to post up this live and a couple others that where we did similar and have this as something that will be in a playlist for people that want to revisit it um, for meditations, for experience. Because the more that we raise our vibrations for the 5D, the more we prepare, um, the more that the more ready we're going to be, basically. And we want to stay in high vibrations. What we just felt in this meditation, we want to feel every day. We want this to be the new norm. And we can do that if we meditate every day, if we take time for this. So
Yeah.
I will certainly get it posted up so we can share it out and get people to just to try it out and experience that this peace in the body to raise their vibrations for themselves, for the earth. Hopefully pass it around to their loved ones, make it more widespread. Thank you guys so much for coming in. It is such a
Yeah, thank
joy to do
everybody.
this work. Seriously, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Are you going to be in tomorrow morning?
Yes. I have one consultation call, but I'm gonna ask the woman if she wants to do it after the live or if she wants to do it tonight. But I am gonna be on throughout the day tomorrow and do mediumship. And then I believe tomorrow night is for smoking and breaking addiction.
Yeah.
So I'll have that as well. I'm gonna hopefully get my mom into that one too, fingers crossed.
She just texted back. She said she was sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, she needed to sleep. And I'm gonna cut that part of the audio before I post this up because I don't want to put her personal stuff out there, but I will post this up. Actually, let me stop the
Hmm.
recording here. Let me see, stop recording.